Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
Welcome back, you pieces of shit. I'm Alex Dragovich with my co-host Jeffrey Asmus. So glad you idiots are here to join us for another great episode. Jeff, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty good.
Mhm.
Drago, before we started, he said, I need a minute to think of an interview, an intro. And all he said was, you pieces of shit. There, he really came up with a nice... He's putting his phone away. He just put his phone on the ground.
Boom!
He's always on Twitter. You know, a lot of these times when I'm talking a lot and he's not talking, it's because he's on Twitter.
It's hard to
and
get a
gentlemen.
couple thousand followers, guys.
I still have more than him, I think, even though I gave up on the platform years ago.
Yeah, Reddit was good to you.
Reddit was good to me. I was the king of Reddit 2015,
You do look
2016.
like such a Reddit bitch.
I'm a grown Reddit man. I put I think of that as my high school days. Those are the glory days.
I
on
still
Reddit.
don't even know how to navigate Reddit. It's hard.
It's the simplest website.
You click
the
on
planet.
something and it takes you to another it doesn't take you anywhere.
What do you mean?
Like you click on something on Reddit and it doesn't like work. It's very
What
odd.
are you talking about?
I just don't know how to
It
navigate
says
it.
forum. You never went to a forum? It's just a forum you can vote on.
Oh really?
They've changed it a little bit, but I haven't been on it in years.
Oh, okay.
It's just different forums you're in. It's awesome.
Oh, okay.
Reddit's it's not as bad as everyone says it is. There's certainly dark corners of it, but it's
Right.
not that terrible. It was good to me.
What's the wildest shit you've seen on Reddit?
Oh, there used to be a lot of racist and sexist shit on Reddit. Red pill is crazy.
Is that all the dudes rock stuff?
Yeah, it's like men don't need women. We don't need women taking our money and taking our sex. They're the people who don't jack off because they say it makes you more of a man. You got to keep your cum inside. It keeps you strong.
Really?
Yes.
It
It's
makes you more of
crazy.
a man?
Is Red Pill gone?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I didn't know they got rid of
Red Pill, MGTOW, Lookism, all that shit's gone.
What
Oh.
about Red Pill Wives? You see that?
Red Pill
Go
Wives.
to the right. Do you see
Red
that?
Pill Women. Red Pill Wives. How do you get back to feeling like things in your relationship are okay?
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
That is sad.
I'll have to take a look on that later. I'll have to take a look on that later. Maybe I'll get back into Reddit and become a Red Pill wife. That could be my future online. Red Pill wife, honey. That's me and you, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been on. I went on. I posted a couple clips in Reddit that did okay, but nothing.
That's how I got Just for Laughs was come from Reddit. My clip went viral on Reddit. It's
Really?
The only thing I've ever had go viral happened in 2015. It's never happened since.
How many likes?
It got like 100,000 views on YouTube because it was the link to the YouTube. But that was pretty good back then for a clip of stand-up. That was
Yeah.
like a 10-minute clip.
No, that was great. Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like really good. Yeah.
Damn, and you got JFL from
That's
that.
how I got Just for Laughs, and then I blew my opportunity. We all know that.
And the industry saw what
Now I've been
he
picking
really
up
was
the
made
pieces
of.
ever since. The algorithm won't touch me ever since. I'm persona non grata to the algorithm.
Yeah.
They don't. They shadow ban my edgy content.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
I had a thing taken down from TikTok just 2 days ago.
Black church is like this, and white church is like this.
Oh my god, I haven't told that joke in years. It was a good joke too.
Wait, how was your weekend, Jeffy?
I had a good weekend. I was in Colorado for a week.
Yeah, what's Colorado up to?
Colorado is amazing. Some of the best shows I've done in a long time.
Forest fires?
What? No, that's in summer. It's not forest fire season yet.
I think they just had a forest fire.
Did they? Well, not where I was. We were having a good time.
You were burning down a club.
I was burning. I mean, I was crushing in Colorado. That might be my demo.
How are the locals there?
They're good. There's some good. This guy Zach Reinhardt is so funny.
I can see you loving
He's
Zach. He's funny. His
so-
Twitter's amazing.
He has the best one-liners of all time. It's just like my friend got buried over a white people burial ground, and now nothing but good shit happens to him.
Oh my
My
God.
wife's stance on abortion: arms crossed, sitting in the lobby of Planned Parenthood. It's so
That's
funny.
phenomenal.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I guess that's just normal jiu-jitsu without all the pubic hair. He was really cracking me up.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Great opener, Zach Reinert.
Did you do other shows with you or just one?
No, oh, he featured for me at Fort Collins for Comedy Fort, 4 shows.
Oh,
4
that's
of the best shows I've ever done.
That's David Rodriguez.
David Rodriguez. It's one of those clubs run by a comedian. They do everything right.
Yeah.
Everything's perfect. They even give you a condo. They give you an account at the local deli. You can get a free sandwich at the local deli for lunch.
Really?
They have a timer on stage. It just counts up so you know exactly how long you've been on stage.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
A lot of little things that are just
All
really
these little
useful.
things. No one's eating chicken wings while I'm up there.
Oh, no food?
It's amazing how funny you are when there's not a tater tot falling out of your mouth. It's amazing how much funnier it can be when half the crowd doesn't have ranch dribbling down their cheek. You wouldn't believe how much better comedy is without food.
What other shows you do?
I did Boulder Comedy.
That's such a good show, too.
Good show. I did not do great. They did not like me.
I
was a little too much for them.
A little too libby?
I was a little too anti. They're too lib.
No, they're libby.
They're too libby for me. 3 people walked out during my show set.
No way.
Yeah, they walked out during my dog sucking dick bit.
Then whose dick am I sucking?
Whose dick am I sucking? One of the greatest bits of all time, people.
Wow.
A new thing, a woman messaged me after a show. I won't say her name. But she sent me a really long message about what I should never do at a show again. It's
let's read it out loud.
It was interesting.
Hey, James, we're gonna do the music for this one. You're gonna read. You're gonna read.
Okay,
Yeah, this is funny.
Okay, let me see. I gotta find it. Fuck, where is it?
Just let me know when you're
Oh,
ready.
here, I found it. Okay.
Ready?
This is from an anonymous person. I think you're funny. I like your.
Oh wait, now I go.
I think you're funny. I like your jokes. I'm also wondering why you called me out for walking out in an abortion joke. Please do not ever call out another woman for walking out in an abortion joke. I think you're funny. I like your jokes. I know this is your job, but you've never had to make that choice, and I was triggered. I did not need eyes on me while I was in a fight or flight. You have a tough job, and so do I. I don't need my boundaries to become a joke.
Wait, what's her job?
Fuck off.
She said fuck off?
Yeah, and that's her name, yeah.
What's her job?
I don't understand what the job was.
You have a job? Oh, this is her
She has a
job.
job.
Her job's to fucking put you
Her job's
down?
to process the trauma, I guess she had a traumatic abortion, and I understand that could be a traumatic thing, but
Yeah.
all I said, she got up during the joke, and I was like, good time to go to the bathroom. That's all I said.
Yeah.
And then we even messaged on Instagram a little bit. I was like, what did I say? And she's like, you just said good time to go to the bathroom. She even admitted that was all I said. And then I said I would donate $25 to an abortion charity so I don't get canceled.
You ever have a girl get mad at you after a show, but then it ends up she's just kind of like hitting on you?
That doesn't happen to me. They're just kind of mad. They're just kind of mad.
That's happened to me a couple of times.
Really?
Well, because I was especially my first couple of years, I just wasn't good, so I would like not be getting laughs, like a new comic does,
And
then
you were saying edgy shit.
and then I would just lash out at the crowd, like why don't you? And then I just would just like, yell at people. And then a couple of women have like come back at me and I'd be like, call them a bitch or whatever. You suck. And
they would say that back to you.
and then they'd talk to me after the show, be like, you were mean. And then they'd be like, so what are you doing? And then I'm like, oh well, I guess this is.
Did you end up hooking up with them?
No.
No, but it was there. It was
Yeah.
there. Hate and love is a very thin line, ladies and gentlemen.
One
Very thin line.
time, a girl was kind of like sassy to me. She was a heckler, a little sassy to me at the show. This is at Comedy Bar,
Yeah, that's the place people are heckling. Comedy
and
bar.
we talk after the show. She like gives me the sass. She's like, "I actually thought you were really funny," and you're like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then guess what? We go back to her hotel, hook up. Guess what I find out? She was in a 5-year relationship. She's from Dallas. She was in town for work. 5-year relationship.
Wow. And she was heckling you.
And
then
then
you had
fucked
sex,
me.
and then she had been cheating on her
Yeah,
husband.
and she kicked me out of the hotel. She's like, "You got to get out of here. I'm in a 5-year relationship. I can't be having this on my conscience."
But
conscience.
you just went there and didn't have sex? And
No,
she
we
kicked you out?
did. We did. We
But
did.
then she kicked you out.
Yeah.
You can't have this on your conscience. It's already on there.
Used and abused.
It's already on your conscience and your comforter.
I know.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Checked in on her like last year. Married.
Checked in on her. He slid into her DMs.
No.
at 2
I like
a.m.
looked at her Facebook or something.
Oh, she's married to the
Married.
guy.
Yeah. Same guy.
Oh, wow. Is he
I know,
hot?
dude. No.
Is she hot?
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know.
She's a piece. I think I showed you her once a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Drago loves to show a woman to a friend on the phone.
I do. I'm proud.
Look at these cans. Dude.
Okay,
I mean, every
okay.
man does it. Every woman does it. My girlfriend said that every woman shows every dick pic that they're sent to their friends.
Mm-hmm.
That and my girlfriend's like she's seen every dick pic her friend has seen.
Yeah,
So like men, we're now everyone's a pig.
I don't send dick pics. We've talked about
But
this.
yeah, we
though.
don't send. Yeah, I've sent a few, but not many. Not many. Yeah.
Not many.
Not
yeah.
many. I got out of the game.
Yeah.
Quit at the top.
You were tired.
I had a great video back in 2016. I quit.
Your banner's in the rafters.
My
Wait,
banner's-
you had a video of you jacking off?
I made a video of me jacking off.
The dinky
In-
shooting rope.
Shooting rope right into the pillow.
I remember this. I
Yeah,
remember
we
this.
talked about this. It was a great angle. It was really
Yeah.
good filmography, honestly.
Dude, I was at the Laughing Tap last night.
Laughing Tap in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Great club. friend
Very
of the
good,
pod.
very good club. Opening for Gavin Matz.
Gavin Matz.
Dude, I didn't know. I didn't know this place is fucking nice. It's
yeah,
a great
Laughing
club.
Tap is a great club in Milwaukee. It's
the
awesome.
the owners are really cool.
Another comic run comedy club. You might sense a pattern here.
They've got the green room's nice. They got good treats,
Good crowds too. I
good
had a blast
chips. The
there.
crowds are really cool.
I was having a good. Milwaukee's a great city. Milwaukee's
Underrated
awesome.
city, Milwaukee.
Very fun downtown area. It ain't bad.
Another underrated city, Bloomington, Indiana.
Bloomington, Indiana. I had sex in the town square in Bloomington, Indiana.
Wow.
Yes, I had sex, and they had a big statue of a Civil War general, and I plowed a girl I just met that night underneath it.
That's the one place you would want to, too.
Underneath the shadow of history. Tear down this statue, libtards. And then a couple days later, I woke up, I took my shirt off, and I had bruises all over my chest.
Mm-hmm.
And I had forgotten that I had sex outside. So I thought I was dying. And I took a picture of my chest and sent it to my mom, who's a nurse. And she immediately calls me and she's crying. And she's like, Geoff, are you alone? Have you been engaging in homosexual activity?
Oh, my
She thought I
God.
had AIDS because that's a symptom of AIDS is unexplained bruising everywhere.
Oh, my
She's
God.
like, I think you might have contracted AIDS.
Holy
And then now
shit.
of course, I think I have AIDS because that's you listen to your mom if she's a nurse.
And then you got tested.
And then I went to the ER and they're doing all these tests. They're like, you're fine. They're like, did you do anything outside recently? And I was like, oh, yeah, I had sex in the dirt in Bloomington, Illinois. So that's what I got. And I just paid $3,000 to brag to this nurse that I had sex in the weeds.
It was $3,000 for
It
all
was a
those things.
lot. They did all the tests. They thought I had AIDS.
Oh, my God.
I came in there like, I think I have AIDS. I had unprotected sex. I didn't.
How old were you?
This was like 3 years ago. It was after Limestone. The
Oh.
Limestone Comedy Festival in Bloomington, Indiana.
Oh, so you murdered at Limestone.
I had a hot one, yeah. And then I had sex.
With a comic?
I'm not going to say, but maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
Jeff, you bad man.
Dog. Sorry, the
Dirt.
boy's a dog.
The dirt. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof. Here's to the good times. Put one up. Put up a jug. Put up a mason jug of water to the good times. That's what we're drinking. Mason jug of water. 'Cause
How often do people think that you're a homosexual? That's what I want to know.
It's happened every day of my life. This guy one time on Reddit, back when I used to post on Reddit, he sent me a picture like, I would love to have, I'm a gay black man and I would love to have sex with you. He commented that on like 5 of my posts.
Really?
Yeah, people always think I'm gay.
Gay dudes never really
I
shoot
get-
their shot with me.
No, they don't. They know. They know I'm straight, but they think I will turn.
They know not to bark up this tree.
They
you know?
they know you're not turning. They know
you can't turn
got,
me. I'm too
you've got
yeah.
a conservative dad who's a cop. You're not turning. But I think I will go gay one day. I think it'll be brought out.
Really?
I think I'll be full bi
Oh yeah,
by 2024.
if Aaron wanted a threesome and it was with the dude, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just watch. What makes it? What's the difference between a threesome and a film session? Am I right?
Yeah. You're right, babe. I'll get the I'll get the camera out. And
Yeah, I'll get the cam out, get the iPhone.
I'll set the
13
lighting
out.
up.
Oh yeah. I don't think I could ever do a cuck thing, but
Will you jack off to? Is that what? Yeah, that's what it is, right?
yeah, I don't think you have to jack off, but yeah, you could. Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
No, but I could have a threesome. Yeah, the devil's threesome. Absolutely.
Yeah, I do wonder like the weird shit I'm gonna be into.
You've never had a threesome?
Mm-mm.
You've done all this shit. You've hooked up with all these. You only hook it with conservative blondes.
That's not true.
Why.
That's
they
not
won't do
true.
a threesome.
No.
You've never been offered?
No.
Really?
One time a
That
girl.
doesn't say much to Alex's sexual prowess.
One time a girl lied to me to get me to come over.
Ooh.
She was like,
Women never lie. This is fucked up.
she was like,
This is made up.
she was like me. She goes, me and my roommate want to have a threesome with you. And me and this girl had hooked up before, so I was like, I'm there. And
Did you know who her roommate was?
Yeah, and I drive or I take an Uber over, and I get in there. She's like, oh, she fell asleep, and I was like, pretty sure she didn't fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Did she admit to you that she lied?
no, I just went.
Okay,
I
she
went,
might not have lied. She might have really fallen asleep. They might have both been drunk, like, let's have a threesome, and then you pass out 20 minutes later. It happens.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe she was like sleep or sex with Alex.
I think I'd rather have a dream
I'd
about
rather-
a hotter guy.
I'd rather just
I'd rather
yeah.
have a dream where I come than have to live through that nightmare where I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that nightmare where I don't.
Well, a clever little line, people.
Do women
Come
have
on.
wet dreams? Can women come in their sleep?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I was trying to think about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, do women have wet dreams? Yes, some do. We often
Female-
associate the term wet dream with adolescent boys. I do for sure. For women, the experience is less wet but still intense. The sexual dreams may lead to vaginal lubrication and orgasms, often called nocturnal orgasms.
Nocturnal.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
I think that's my girlfriend's orgasms. They're nocturnal.
I mean, if they ain't gonna get them off during the day, you might as well at night. Okay.
They're nocturnal.
Having a little fun.
We're having some fun.
Oh, women. I make women come. I think I have.
Yeah.
I make my girlfriend come probably every third time.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Do you? You don't?
Sometimes I don't.
Do you
for
think
sure.
they lie?
Definitely.
But I really tell Aaron, don't lie to me. Don't lie. I don't
Don't.
want this. If I did a bad job, I want to live with that. For the rest of the day.
After you're really dating, you need an honest react.
No, I don't want to lie ever. I
Yeah.
remember my ex-girlfriend, she said I made her come the first time we had sex, then 3 months later she said I lied to you, and I was really pissed off.
Mm.
Don't lie.
Geoff's
Why
like-
would I do a better job if I already thought I made it to the mountaintop?
Oh, right,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. If I already hit a hole in one, why would I change the stroke, baby? You know what I mean?
Don't change the swing.
Why would I change the swing at all?
Yeah.
If I think I hit it out of the park, why would I choke up a little bit on the bat?
Yeah, that's a good point.
These are great metaphors I'm coming up with. I'm doing a good job here.
Yeah, you're doing good, man.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Do you think? Yeah, you think you make squeeze come?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes definitely not though. I mean, sometimes you just. I mean, if it's if you come in a minute, sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, then they don't even have to say it.
Then you're like,
You just kind of slink into the bathroom
You're
and
just
get the towel,
you're
and you're
just
like,
kinda
okay,
yeah,
I just ruined your afternoon.
yeah, my bad, babe.
You could have been doing so much more with your life, and I gave you.
Well, I haven't seen you in like what, a week and a half now.
It's been 2 weeks, thank God.
What have you been up to?
I was in Colorado for 9 or 10
Oh,
days.
for the whole
I
time?
was in Colorado for 9 or 10 days. Aaron came with for 4 or 5 days.
Did you live the healthy lifestyle? Did you go walking?
Oh no, we walked a lot, but I was eating a lot of shitty. I ate wings 4 or 5 times. I got a Banh Mi 3 lunches in a row.
Really?
The Banh Mi, I've said it before and I'll say it again, is the greatest sandwich of all time. I can't get enough of a Banh Mi.
Really?
You've never had a Banh Mi, have
I
you?
don't think so.
What
no.
are you talking about?
Can you look it up real quick?
You don't even know.
James?
What do you think a Banh Mi is? Don't cover. What do you think a Banh Mi is?
I think I feel like it's in a bao bun.
No, not even close.
Yeah,
It's
no
in
idea.
French bread. It has pate and liver and pickles.
Where do you get a
and
banh mi?
It's at a Vietnamese place.
Oh,
They're
right, of course.
So good.
Of course.
Everyone knows that. James, this is a popular sandwich, right?
I eat them all the time.
It's the best sandwich. The bread is so good.
Pate.
I do
They
like
have
French
this
bread.
oh my god, I could eat it all day, every day. And they have jalapenos in them. They usually have pickled onions and carrots too.
It's very crunchy,
Very crunchy sandwich.
which is not something you'd think would be good, but it's like amazing.
It like I've said before, it's a combination of French and Vietnamese cuisine, colonialism done right. It's the way it all should have been done. It's so good. I'm gonna get one on the way home.
I gotta get one.
I'm gonna get one at Coco on the way home.
Where's Coco?
It's right by my house in Andersonville. There's probably a Vietnamese place. There's a lot of Vietnamese places in Chicago.
Yeah.
How have you never had a banh mi?
Yeah, I got
You can't only have sex with white women and then only eat white food too. You gotta.
Yeah, I gotta step my game up.
Do you ever have shawarma or Middle Eastern food?
Shawarma's really good.
Okay.
I do, yeah, but like I get the classic like falafel sandwiches and stuff.
Oh, falafel's amazing.
Falafel's really good.
Shawarma's amazing. Tabbouleh.
I got Indian once with the girl.
Once? You've had Indian food once?
I think I've had Indian once in the last 5 years.
That's insane.
Yeah.
How could you have? How? You order food all the time too.
I really like Chicken Hut by my place.
There's just amazing Indian food and Hispanic food, and you're getting Chicken Hut every day.
Chicken Hut's untouchable.
I can't believe that.
I have no issue.
Puerto Rican food is so good.
I have no notes for Chicken Hut.
Indian, you never had tikka masala?
I have had tikka masala.
That's the only thing you've had?
Yeah, like over rice. Naan bread's good.
Bread with the tikka masala you put in there, make a little burrito. It's amazing. You dip it in.
Yeah.
The curry.
Yeah, dude, I haven't eaten all day, and now I'm just like, all I'm
we've
thinking
upset
about
him.
is
We're
this
gonna have to do
food.
a pod that's 35 minutes long.
I'm
while
just so
Drago's
hungry.
Stomach rumbles. That's
Yeah.
what you get for not eating a banh mi. You should get a banh mi.
Yeah.
Let's start a Patreon. We're gonna start a GoFundMe for Drago to get a banh mi.
$8. Well, how much are they?
They're about $8, about $8 or $9 sandwich. It's a good sandwich. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's got liver and pate in it.
Yeah.
Liver is so good. I love liver.
Do you wait? Oh, I'm trying to think of this. If I want to tell this story or not.
Why is it?
I just had I went out with Squeeze's sisters. Her
You
sisters.
went on a date with them?
Well, just like I hung out with them.
Yeah.
Meeting the sisters. Is that a big deal to you?
Aaron only has a half brother.
The
And I have
siblings?
met him twice. He seems like a nice guy, but
Yeah.
I actually don't really care that much. But if they care, then I care.
I did feel a little pressure. I feel like you kind of got to be on a little bit.
Her sister's hot too.
2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them. Wow.
Both attractive.
Okay. Wow.
It's like an attractive
Yeah.
clan.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a part of me was like, oh, and then they saw me at Comedy Bar, so I was like,
They went to a show at Comedy Bar?
Yeah,
How'd
and
you do?
I'd say this. I say I had a 7.8
Okay.
set.
So they're like, he's doing it, but maybe stick to logistics.
It was good. It was a good
You
set.
weren't a crusher, though.
Not crushing though.
But she's seen you. Becca's seen you at Talia Hall twice.
Yeah.
And Chicago Theater. You're fine.
Yeah. So
You're Squeeze, I mean.
yeah.
Not the name I said. That's not her name. I was just saying things.
Yeah, it's Emily.
Emily.
Yeah.
It's a girl named Emily.
Yeah. So I did get invited to Easter.
Oh, that's big. Is her family religious?
They're Italian.
Oh, are they from Chicago?
Yeah.
Wow, you're going to an Easter celebration, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Easter's the lamest holiday.
It's so stupid.
It's so lame. We go buck wild for Jesus getting born and then do almost nothing when he comes back from the dead. It's such a letdown. You get all these gifts when he's born, and the guy comes back to life, and we're like, here's a plastic egg.
Yeah, wait a
That's
second.
it.
Oh, dude, and that's like the best day for the NBA playoffs.
You're gonna cancel on her for the NBA playoffs?
I hope she doesn't bring it up. She said in passing, she's like, yeah, you can come to Easter. And I
You
was
can't
like,
put the game on at her house?
I'm gonna demand it.
Oh God! Have you met her parents?
The Mavs are playing the Jazz at 2. You kidding me?
Oh God! I hear my Timberwolves won.
The T-Pups, yeah.
T-Pups.
Yeah,
Big fan.
They look
since-
good. They look good.
Really? Good. I've been a fan for years.
Yeah.
I couldn't name a single player. No.
I forget about this. What? I've actually wanted to ask you this since this happened to me at a couple of bars. How are you at trivia at bars? Bar trivia? Are
I'm
you
really good?
I can see you being
we
so fucking
wiped
annoying.
the floor in bar trivia in college.
Yeah.
We would drink from bar trivia gift cards every week.
Really?
We win the $100 gift card, drink on it, use it next week, win again, $100 every week.
People pretty much hated
we won
you guys.
every other week, pretty much.
Yeah.
I was good. My friend Beej was really
What
good.
was your specialty?
History, geography, religion,
Yeah.
culture, science, and Beej was pop culture. He
What
was
is the
really
capital
good.
of Congo?
Which one?
Oh yeah.
Republic of
Re-
Congo. Republic
Fuck.
of Congo is Brazzaville. Democratic Republic of Congo is Kinshasa.
That is so annoying.
They're across the river from each other, the Congo River.
What's the biggest conflict that Congo's had?
Are you serious? The Congo Civil War, the first civil war of the Congo in the 90s.
How could you
More
forget?
people died than the Vietnam War. It was the biggest. It's the biggest, bloodiest conflict since World War II.
What's the biggest conflict that Brazil has had?
Brazil, they don't have much. They just slaughter the Amazonian tribesmen. That's what they do. But they have a lot of crime, a lot of gang violence in Brazil.
Really?
A lot of gang in the favelas. That's what they call the ghetto in Brazil.
That sounds
Favela.
sexy.
Favela.
That sounds like you would call that like a Brazilian woman. Look at that favela over there.
Yeah, I don't think they'd like that. I think that
Really?
would be rude. I think that would be rude.
Hey,
I would love to go to Brazil.
James, hit the music. Hey, babes in Brazil. Babes, bobas. Is that the men?
I don't know.
The babes, the men.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling the women favelas in Brazil.
That was fucked up.
That's truly fucked up. You're not favelas. You are my favorite.
Oh!
And I apologize.
My favoritas.
My favoritas. And guess
Dick.
what? It won't happen again. And if I'm ever in Brazil, I'll go down on you first.
Yeah, I mean, Brazilian women are beautiful. You'd
They're
be
so hot.
lucky to. What language do they speak in Brazil?
Portuguese.
Okay. Hey, wait. That's why favoritas probably wasn't right. I'm sorry about that. as well. I
Favoritas.
don't think that was Spanish. I don't know what it is in Portuguese. I'm sorry about that, Brazil.
Yeah.
I will not issue an apology because I'm not a beta, though. That's the beta music. I live with my actions.
I apologize on everything I
He
say.
apologizes on everything he says.
Um.
We gotta do an ad read now.
Oh yeah.
We
Okay.
gotta introduce our sponsor. We recently had to drop the Blonde Council of America. It was found out that a lot of them were white nationalist sympathizers. We cannot have the Blonde Council of America sponsoring us anymore.
We got to do this live, right?
They were linked to Serbian ultra nationalism as well. So the Blonde Council of America has been dropped.
Yep. You guys ready? Are we ready for our next ad read?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing this live, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Quick ad read.
I
Everybody.
thought we did it already. We did it already.
Oh, so why do
How
we?
did you forget? We had to
Oh.
just say the intro.
Support for the You're an Idiot podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package, the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping to the code if you use the code IDIOT20 at manscaped.com. If my math is correct, that's about 8 million balls.
Thank you, Alex, for your weekly reading regimen. That's good. And you've been using the products, the Manscaped products. We got the Weed Whacker. You put right up your nose, just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It works.
Yeah,
It works.
that actually did work for you in real time.
You can even put it on the inside of your anus, too, and get those hard-to-reach asshole hairs.
The ball cream. My
ball
girlfriend, she puts the cream on for me. It's great.
She puts the cream on your balls for you.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Wow, you could. It's a foreplay thing, Manscaped. It helps with sex.
Yeah, get fresh.
4 out of 5 women say they like your balls to be shaved.
Yes.
I interviewed 5 women, on the street, and that's what they said.
And they say it makes your dick look bigger. What's up, white guys?
They say it does. Not that we on this Alpha Brain podcast need to have a bigger dick, but Manscaped does help it to look a little better. We also they got these lotions. We got the Crop Reviver. Sometimes you look at your balls, they look like a wrinkled World War II vet. You put these on, they look like a Persian Gulf vet. Little fun one if you're a military history buff. I don't think that hit for Drago, but I bet it hit for our educated listeners.
That was beyond me.
And the only way to get these products, the only way, is to go on manscaped.com and use the code IDIOT20.
Promo code IDIOT20. Use it. Love it.
You cannot order the product without using the promo code IDIOT20. It will not let you. The business will not survive. It's a black woman-owned business, too. So make sure to support that.
Support it.
Support it.
Oh,
Drago forgot that we did an ad read not 20 minutes ago.
When I say I haven't eaten one thing today,
he hasn't eaten all day.
I truly 100%.
We did the ad read 20 minutes ago. I was like, why are you starting it again?
I thought that was a makeup for the other one.
No, I was just doing the intro and then you patch it in later. This is a lot of behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. This is how this ship gets run smoothly. Smoothly. But you know what? We're proud to make mistakes. It's okay to make a mistake.
I made a few.
Drago's made a few. I look forward to making my first, but you know what? I'll say an interesting thing I did in Colorado. I saw Dave Chappelle.
You saw him live?
I saw Chappelle live. Yeah.
How is
Got
it?
a free ticket. You know what? The man, you would have loved it. He was still going against the trans. You would have been clapping and standing up.
Me and the trans, we've made amends.
You extended an olive branch to them, yes.
Yeah.
I think you made it up, but he was still going in on them, and that's
why?
all.
Yeah. What does he have against them?
He really just can't get over these transgender people. It was kind of, but the rest of it was amazing. But that I was like, it was just like an.
It was really really good.
It was really good. He had some really good jokes about the Chris Rock thing, and a really good chunk about Lil Nas X. Actually, that was really funny.
Oh.
But at the beginning, I was a little annoyed. But I mean, it was a great time. He's also just riffing and working on stuff. But it was fun. I got a free ticket. Got to go front row. Comedy Works, Denver. Great club, too.
Have you done a spot there?
I have done one spot on like their new talent night, but no, not. I was supposed to do it when I was in Colorado, but then Dave Chappelle dropped in, and they said, I guess we don't want 2 alphas on the show. They can only have 1 alpha, and I said, hey, Dave, have a crack at it.
And how long did he do?
He did about 80 minutes. He had a couple openers. He didn't do that long.
Who opened for him?
Cypher Sounds, this guy from New York.
He's
his
funny.
Regular opener, and I can't. Josh Blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the other. He's from Denver. The comic with cerebral palsy. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's very funny. I really liked him.
Is he? So he lives in Denver, Josh?
Yeah, he does. So he's worked with Dave before.
I heard the Denver guys. There's like 6 of them that they have passed at Comedy Works that are like the pros.
Yeah, they have a thing where it's really tough to get past.
So it's like talent, Mike Stanley,
sure,
Steve Gillespie,
sure.
Josh Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think Zach Reinert is?
No, I don't. No, maybe. He might be. I don't know. I don't know enough about the ins. Comedy Works, if you don't know, one of the best clubs in the country. People often say top 3.
I think that's what Harris Alterman said. They have like 5 or 6
they
pros,
do.
and they have like another level below that's like feature.
One day, I might move to Denver and just take over for a year. So watch out, Denver. I'm considering it. After I take over Omaha, I'm going to Denver. I'm going to move to every city for 1 year and become the king.
Yeah, where do you want to, like, what's the next place you want to do like what stand-up venue?
I need to go to Atlanta. I haven't been to Atlanta in a while. I want to get back to Atlanta. It's a great place.
Some redemption.
Laughing Skull Lounge, great club. I want to do that again.
Yeah.
I think I did it and I did well before, but I think my opinion, my worldview now would fit perfectly in Georgia. I think it's like liberal but not stupid about it. I think I would really kill in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my idea. I had an idea this week. This afternoon is my idea.
What's up?
This fall, I want to film 2 specials. One's in front of a conservative crowd. One's in front of a liberal crowd.
Yeah, that's really smart.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
No, I think that's smart, but like I think you'd have to do them like
Civil War II, we call it.
I think they'd have to be like a half hour each, right?
Yeah, they'd be like a little overlap, but generally different. And I have enough material.
No, but I think you can't. I don't think you can do the same jokes.
I mean, I do like a little bit the same, but you could cut around. You can edit. I mean, editing's not hard.
Oh yeah, and then just like show the punchline at the next
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
The
That's
editing's
pretty
got
fun.
to be slick.
Editing will have to be slick. I got enough money. I'll hire a good editor.
Jeff's rich now, folks.
I'm rich. Whatever.
The government made him
A
rich.
guy at Laugh Factory the other night handed me and Joe Fernandez a $100 bill. A guy, and after we bombed, I had one of my worst sets I've ever had.
He was like, I never want to see here
He literally
again.
was like, I feel sorry for you. He just handed us a $100 bill.
A guy tipped me a $5 after Lodge one time.
That's almost insulting.
Yeah, it was really
A
tough.
$5 bill is too little.
I had a good set though.
You had a good set? Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you at this weekend?
I was at Lodge both shows last weekend.
Oh, you kill?
Yeah.
Those are kind of Drago's people.
No.
Yeah, they are. Lodge, they love you.
Zanies is where I make my money.
You would do great in Denver. It's a lot of aspiring tech bros
who
who just couldn't quite make it in Silicon Valley, so they moved to Denver.
But they also have they also like revere like art and
they revere sports like frat guys.
Yeah.
That's our audience is frat guys. Frat guys love me.
Frat guys love me
Whenever there's
too.
a group of frat guys at a show, they go fucking nuts.
They can feel the dinky energy.
They know they have small dick energy too, and they vibe with it. We have like a synergy of small dick energy.
No, yeah, it's
Yeah, what's your demo? What's your target demo?
I do think 25 to 35. Probably maybe former Greek life, but mostly
Marketing executives,
sure.
account managers,
Sales bros, tech bros.
women who are into marketing but they do yoga occasionally.
Yeah, women who like women who do well, and also but also like they think like listening to like Kings of Leon is like indie.
Yeah, right. Women who think it's quirky to fart.
Yeah.
Those are the women you're like, isn't it crazy? I fart.
Women who are like, I
sometimes."
like comedy. I listen to Eliza Schlesinger.
Yeah, my favorite comic is Aziz Ansari.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
They watch Master of None and they think it's like the
They
most
think that's
groundbreaking
stand-up comedy. Yeah, I love. And my favorite special is Master of None. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. You talk to a lot of people about comedy. Boy, do they know nothing about what we do.
Some people do think they know comedy, and they're like, "Have you heard of Sebastian?" And
You
you're
ever
like,
heard of this guy named Bill Burr? People do
"You ever,
that all the
you
time.
ever hear of him?"
Why don't you have a Netflix special? People always ask that. It's like, yeah, I forgot to email them. I forgot to follow up with
The craziest thing about sometimes you talk to these people and you'll explain to them that like Bill Burr is legitimately a millionaire and they have no idea.
They think they're
like,
poor.
Yeah, they're like, no way, no fucking way, and you're like, oh no, he's like he
has $50 million.
Yeah, he's one of the richest people in that industry. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah,
top 50, I bet. Yeah, easily. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
Sebastian Maniscalco's making $100,000 a show,
for sure.
if not more.
I bet you Theo. Somebody told me like they thought Theo probably made $100,000
At the Chicago Theater. How many people is a seat?
3,500.
3,500 tickets were probably $50. Let's do a little autistic math. That'd be about $160,000, $170,000.
Yeah.
Theo Von net worth $500,000.
Incorrect.
Yeah, that can't be right.
Incorrect.
That seems low. That seems low.
This is a successful podcast. Too.
Yeah, and he is
Yeah.
successful. I mean, I'm worth $300,000. So.
Yeah. Nilbur.
Bill Burr net worth $12 million. I think it's higher than that, honestly.
It's gotta be.
That seems possible though. Bill Burr. People don't understand, like, they think that they're like, why don't you you should get a Netflix special. They're like, they think that
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about they think that it's our choice if we get a Netflix special or not.
Well, Netflix was like, this is a little too much world history.
Well, yeah, Netflix will never let me on. I'll guarantee that. God forbid someone have more than a punchline every minute.
Got your ass, Netflix, you dumb bitches.
I'll do anything to have a Netflix special. I'll sell out.
Yeah.
I'll do those.
We got koozies coming.
We got koozies in the mail right now, everyone. We got sweaters. What happened with the sweaters?
Oh, yeah, they're coming.
Drago forgot to follow up. Had to call him out live, people.
Yeah.
Had to call him out live.
I fucked up on the sweatshirts.
You fucked up. Okay, Drago.
They're gonna happen.
Let me ask you.
All
a
right, yeah.
question.
Is this a yeah?
This is Are You Smarter Than Drago? It's too much comedy talk. I don't think people like the comedy talk.
Mm-hmm.
They like when I reveal that your intellectual shortcomings. People are every week like, I jack off to Are You Smarter Than Drago? They're like, oh, it just makes me feel so freaking smart. This one is from a listener, longtime fan of the pod, named me. I came up with this one.
Oh Jesus.
That was a bad riff.
I also want to reiterate. I got no fuel, so
Okay.
I'm running on empty.
After the ovulation one, I mean that we were getting torn apart on TikTok.
The shedding of the uterus wall.
Uterine wall, yes. Women were mad on TikTok. It actually did pretty well on TikTok, and women were like, disgusting. This is tragic. This is sad.
Whatever.
I also edited.
I'll blow ya.
He'll go down on
I'll blow ya. If you didn't like the last Are You Smarter Than a Dragovich, I'll blow ya.
He'll blow ya. Reach out to us, Draggle. Set up an appointment. He has 5 slots
I kind of like blowing women now. I really do.
You call it blowing women?
I think it's funny.
Oh, that's weird. You're
Come
not.
on.
There's not.
With Squeeze, I'm like, let me fucking blow you, babe.
Do you really say that?
No.
Oh boy.
She works hard. She works a lot.
So you have to, help her out.
Yeah. You gotta relax.
Yeah, I think I'm retiring from sex soon, but I think I had a good run. I think I'm
That's
out.
not what I
I
meant.
did what I wanted to do with it, and I want to move in a new direction in life.
you beat sex.
I beat sex. I did it. I've done it from behind. I made the cheeks clap. What more can you ask out of a life?
Me and Squeeze had period sex a few times last week.
Yeah.
You gotta lay down a towel. Very funny.
Oh yeah.
Very funny laying
Yeah.
down the towel when you've got a hard piece and she wants it. You know, you're just in the rush.
Does the blood come out? I've never had period sex. My people I date are always on birth control. I've never had it.
She's on BC now.
Oh, okay. It doesn't bleed then, does it?
One time it bled, one time it didn't.
Wow.
One time I yanked out the
The ring?
The IUD?
no, she had a tampon in.
Oh, she didn't know, she had forgotten, or she just thought it would be fine?
What do you mean?
See, this is where my female anatomy falls apart. I don't exactly quite know where a tampon goes.
I guess I don't know either, but I just felt
I didn't know they would be in the same lane.
I just felt for the string. It was
you
like
pull
it was
the
like
string out?
like ringing a doorbell, you know.
Did
An
you just
old-timey
pull it
doorbell.
out?
Fucking God.
I pulled it out and I threw it. Yeah, I don't know if she'd want me to say this. Honestly.
Oh, whatever.
I chucked it.
You chucked it across the room?
I chucked it
In a fit of passion?
Yeah,
You're
it's
like,
like-
"Ding." And you just a bloody imprint on the wall.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
I threw it in the garbage.
Oh, you hit. He was a college basketball player. Thank God.
He shoots, he scores.
If I would have shot that bloody tampon, I would have gone out the window and hit a guy walking his dog. It would have been rough.
It wasn't a fit of passion.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
Man,
what were
do
we talking
such
about?
Funny things when we're in heat. It's great. The other day I was like, I love fucking you. Duh. Why do I say
I
these
never
things?
talk during sex.
I don't
It's
very
so
often,
bad.
but I tried to the other day, and I'm giving it up. Okay, here we are. Are You Smarter Than a Dragon? It's not about sex, not about history, not about geography. We're trying a new one this time. Drago, what do you think causes climate change?
Oh yeah. Okay. CO2 emissions into the atmosphere
Yeah.
that thin out the what's it called? The ozone. Thin out the ozone, thin out the atmosphere, thin out
The ozone actually it's not as important as we thought it was. It's CO2 actually thickens the atmosphere. It traps heat in the atmosphere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
The hole in the
CO2
ozone layer turned out not to be as big of a deal as we thought it was. It's the CO2 that's really the big deal.
So CO2 gets up there
And it
then
traps the rays of the sun from bouncing back. So they just keep bouncing back all the time. So it's hotter. It slowly gets hotter. Greenhouse effect. It's the greenhouse effect.
Is there hard evidence that that climate change is working in the past year?
Are you serious? Drago's heart started hurting while he said
My
that.
heart started hurting a
Do you
little.
actually? Is that a serious question?
No, it has. It has. I know. There's
Okay,
there's
I mean,
there's tons of
it's
tons of
not even-
pictures.
there's no credible person who thinks climate change isn't real.
What's the most significant? Like, what's the most significant? What's the called hypothesis? Like, what are they? The forecast. What's the most significant forecast over the next 5-10 years that people are worried about?
Oh, I mean, Phoenix is done.
Hey,
If you live in Phoenix right now, get the fuck out.
yo! Shout out to the Suns. You guys had a good run, man.
You better win a title before there ain't a city to come
Yo,
back
hey,
to.
Devin Booker. Chicago's looking real good right now, my friend.
Phoenix and Las Vegas will not be cities in 15 years.
Believe that.
Believe that. I'll say that. We're allowed to say
Really?
believe that. They cannot exist. There's no water.
How hot are they about to get?
I was in Phoenix last year in May and it was 110 degrees
People,
every day.
people are still vacationing to Phoenix.
They have golf courses everywhere. It's like it's insanity.
Maybe people just like living there, man.
Yeah, but that you can't. At some point, you run out of water. The
Oh.
Colorado River will run out of water.
Oh.
You can't live in a desert. There's no rain. Where are they getting the water from? They're stealing it from other states, and then they're going to run out of water. It's going to be. I'm actually look forward to the Great Phoenix slaughter. The Great Phoenix famine. I look.
Where are
forward
people
to
from
it.
Phoenix gonna go?
They're gonna come to Chicago, probably Denver, Denver actually. And
Denver's sprawling, right?
Denver's sprawling, and they don't got a lot of water either.
Really?
Chicago's probably one of the best major cities to live in. Toronto's probably one of the best.
Lake effect life.
Lake effect life. We're gonna be good for about 20 years here. But,
Yeah, give us 20.
But Phoenix, they're
Hey,
done.
20 years, one of us will pop, and then we'll.
In 20 years, one of my reels will have gone viral, and I will have 12,000 followers, and I'll be able to sell out a VFW in Muncie.
Yeah, this
That's
pod.
my dream.
If we can do a live pod that sells out in 20 years,
In 20 years,
you can shoot me dead.
You could shoot. If we could do a live pod at Zany's Old Town in 20 years.
Hey, Zanies, why don't you just open up a weekend
in
me and-
2042.
and 24 and listen, let You're an Idiot do a pod. We'll open with our stand-up. Yes, we'll have a diverse lineup. We'll have other people.
We'll have robots on the lineup by then.
Yeah.
We'll have a fucking
They'll be-
Roomba who does comedy.
They'll be exactly like Jeff's act.
Oh, God, robot could never. A robot could never.
Never shake the tush.
I mean, there will be a robot. They did program a robot to do stand-up recently.
Really?
Yeah. He
Was it-
did a
was it
lot
fun-
of your
was it funny?
jokes.
Was it
He's
funny?
like, men are like this, and then women say this. Similar.
Yeah, that happens. My shit's a little predictable. Predictabalix.
Oh no, he's getting those like hunger illusions.
I'm
Those
truly.
hunger mirages are coming
I'm
on.
so hungry.
Oh my god!
I could eat. I can't wait to eat.
How did you not eat? It's 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
I
right
drove
now.
back from Milwaukee, got home. And then I asked Chris if I could have some of his pizza. That fat fuck said no.
Oh my god! But
He
it's
said
his pizza.
it
It's
was-
his pizza.
I said, one slice, I'm going. He goes, no, go to Santarpio's or whatever.
Sarpinos.
Sarpinos. Yeah. What Tortorizi. Santarpio's is in Boston. That's how fucked up
wow,
I am.
he
right
doesn't
now.
know where he is.
I said, oh, can I have one of your slices? He's like, oh, all right, Chris.
Well, whatever. It's his pizza.
It is,
But,
whatever.
I mean, you're not. Yeah, if you're dating someone, I eat all of Aaron's food. I just go in the fridge like, sorry, babe, sandwich look good. Sandwich look good.
Dude, that would.
Oh. Oh, those Rangoons? Yeah, they were pretty good.
You are such a piece of shit.
Eating up the Rangoons. That sushi. Really good job, babe.
Chris is getting skinnier, guys. He's on it.
Yeah, that was rude. Also, Chris Higgins.
He's
great
got a
friend of
joke
the
about how he
pod.
cut the line for the vaccine because he's big body.
Yes, he does. We
If you
love
do a
Chris.
joke about how you're fat, your friends can call you fat.
Okay.
That's the rule. Is that not a good rule?
I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I was more mad about the fuck than the fat part.
You fat boy.
Jesus. Chris is one of our good friends.
He's
Love
my
him.
best friend.
Yeah.
He'd be the
I think
best
it's
man at my
fine.
wedding.
I call you fat to people all the time.
Damn, I'm a little thick. I'm a little
Yeah.
thick Serbian.
God, I would love if you got a belly.
Jeff, where are you at this week? We
We're
gotta
not
wind
closing
this down.
it down.
It's 45. We're at 45.
Oh my God! Let's have one more topic of conversation.
46. Give me one more.
Okay, I was thinking about this. Childhood. Remember those idyllic days of childhood when you thought anything was possible, and you thought that maybe you'd amount to something. What's a weird story? You ever had, like, a story come back from childhood and you're like, I can't believe that happened.
Oh,
I
like
can
a
lead if you don't have one right away.
yeah, I'll think of one. Yeah.
I was saying a little thing I used to do as a kid when I was about 7 or 8 years old, maybe 6 years old. I would graze in the lawn like a cow. I would pretend I was a cow, and I would eat clover and grass in the lawn.
You would eat grass?
I would eat grass and clover and pretend I was a cow. And one time I did it right after my dad fertilized the lawn. So I started vomiting because I had swallowed fertilizer.
Really?
My parents had to, they thought I was going to pump my stomach, but it turned out I just threw up for a while.
My mom
Isn't that
said
crazy?
when I was a kid, this is like I was like 3 years old or maybe 4 or 2 or 3 years old. My mom said I used to sneak into the what's the cabinet under the sink?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, I would drink the the Dawn dish soap.
Oh God! And she's like, "No, here, have some baby food."
Yeah, I would just chug the Dawn dish soap.
Oh my God!
She said she called poison control like 3 or 4 times.
Oh my
I was just annihilating that shit.
You were just trying to commit suicide
Yeah,
at age
I would
3.
just chug it.
You're like, life is too hard.
Yeah.
You were just chugging that shit. Oh,
Yeah, it was.
My God.
My mom confirmed. Yeah, she was.
You actually had to go to the hospital. And get your
She'd
stomach?
call poisoning. She'd call poisoning. I don't know what that meant, but yeah, she would call poisoning control. She said.
Oh my God.
Maybe they would tell her what to give me to make me
You
throw
haven't
up.
had any since? Come on. Maybe we bring on a little bottle of Dawn next week, and you have a little reunion.
Give it a little sip.
Little reunion, just a sip for the old times.
Yeah, one time, this is probably the weirdest thing I did out of instinct as a kid. I didn't want to like go upstairs to take a shit, so I just we had this. My brother tackled me into the wall, so there was a week where like in our basement wall that that it was just like open, like it was like a busted like hole in the wall.
Oh,
then
yeah.
then my parents like were taking a week or two to get fixed, and in the wall there's like a crevice that just kind of like was a gap between like the cement and the drywall.
Yeah, I love where this is
And I
going.
just like took a shit into into a paper towel, and I just like stuffed it in between the drywall.
And it
then
just starts stinking like a week later or a
guy,
day later.
So the guys come to fix it, and they go to my parents like, "Hey, we found like shit in the drywall, dude."
They think it's a rat or something. They
Yeah,
think
they're
there's a rat.
They're like, did somebody like shit in the shit in a paper? And my mom from the downstairs just goes, Alexander.
Oh.
I'm like, oh,
Did you
what is it
admit
this
to it?
time, Anna?
Did you admit to it?
She's like, you shit in the drywall, and I really can't lie, so it's like, yeah. I never lied about stuff.
Really?
If my parents ever called me, I was just like, yeah, man.
Oh, really? Oh, I was
Charge it
lying.
to the game, Anna.
You
Charge
call
it
your
to the
mom
game.
Anna?
No, I call her mom.
Okay, that would have been fucked up. You
No,
called
I
your mom
call
Anna.
mom and dad, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, you shit in the wall.
I shit in the wall?
That rocks. That's cool as hell.
Thank you. It's a very Geoff thing
That's
to do.
cool
honestly.
as hell. If I ever got the opportunity to shit in a wall, I would. I'm jealous.
I know.
I'm
dude.
getting a little FOMO right now. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good story. That was a good way to end the pod. Better than the way he wanted to end it, Ari.
He's right.
I'm right.
You can always do a little more.
Ladies and gentlemen, people have been coming up to us at shows, telling us to listen to the pod. 5 people in Denver came to the show, listened to the pod. They said they were Osmus Nation. I didn't want
A
to
guy
say.
in Milwaukee listened to the pod.
What team was he on?
I didn't ask.
Yeah, well, 'cause
I
you knew the
I
answer.
try to keep unity sometimes.
No,
but
it's not about unity. It's all about division, baby. We got more people listening every week. How are we doing on listeners, James? Been doing pretty good? We've been going. There we go. 10,000 daily downloads. I don't quite understand what that means. That's 10,000 total downloads. Okay. If you divide that by 18, that's not bad. That's not bad amount of listeners. That's good. Wisconsin, Minnesota, Wyoming remains the only state, and Alaska. Wyoming and Alaska are now the only states. We got Montana and Idaho. 10 in Hawaii. Hell yeah. Utah, actually, a decent amount.
wait, can you go down? Can we go to Arizona?
Arizona 86.
Hey,
There we
listen,
go.
guys.
They're about to get 86.
Get out
Yeah, they're gonna get 86.
Get out of Dodge.
Bye,
you
Arizona. Listen while
dumb
you can.
motherfuckers.
Listen while
Texas, we don't support what you're up to, but we support.
We glad that you
You guys.
support us.
Yeah.
Florida also. We
Florida,
love
I
what
also-
you're doing politically with Don't Say Gay.
Yeah.
Just don't stop listening to this podcast.
Yeah. Why don't you have a gay week and listen to the podcast, everybody?
There we go. Okay.
Pennsylvania won. What did we do to you guys?
Wait, yeah, go to West. That was West Virginia one.
What's in
Pennsylvania 221. West
Jesus.
Virginia only one though. We'll get you.
you hick fucks?
You know, it is that West Virginia is a bleak
We
state.
don't need you.
That is a bleak state. That might be the worst state in America. I'll
Yeah.
say it.
West
What's your worst state you've been in?
Worst. I've actually been. I played in West Virginia. I played against West Virginia.
Oh, in Blacksburg, isn't it?
No, that Blacksburg's Virginia.
Oh, really? Oh,
West
okay.
Virginia is I don't know,
You know what? I
but
don't know.
they
Morgantown. It's
Morgantown, West Virginia. When we were going to the game, some guy was pretty cool. He was like, "Hey, you guys want to drink? Like, can I buy you a beer?" Like, but while we were walking to the game, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty funny," but maybe not.
Great anecdote to end it. We like to end on a lull, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? This one's going to be coming on 2 weekends, Drago. Now, where will you be at in 2 weekends?
I'll be with
Now,
you.
You will be with me. That's right. We will be going on a little run, doing a show in Louisville at Planet of the Tapes Theater. We will also be doing a show in Nashville at the Third Coast Comedy Club. Never been to either venues. Heard good things, though. So buy tickets to those. You can buy them on whitecomedian.com. That's my website, and that ain't a fucking joke. Or you can also follow us on Instagram. You know where we're at.
You're an Idiot Podcast. Alex Drags.
This is episode 20 of You're an Idiot. 20 episodes N-word free, ladies and gentlemen.
We've done it
We've
again.
done 1/5 of the way there. You're an idiot for listening. Good night and good luck. Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.